44-year-old father of two, Pedro Maldonado, was among grieving parents outside the Minneapolis Catholic Church, where only a day before, 2 children were killed and 17 people were wounded in a horrific shooting. Maldonado lives nearby, and his children Pilar and Pablo were inside during Mass on Wednesday when he and his wife heard gunshots and went to investigate. He arrived at the church to hear one last gunshot, which he believes was the shooter killing themselves. He entered the building with police as survivors began to emerge.
So the teacher opened the door of the church, and I walked in with a police officer, and I didn't see kids. I just saw teachers, but it was because the kids were laying down. And then they started to get up, and I started to see other heads, and I got closer, and I just saw blood everywhere. I was screaming for Pablo and Pilar, but everybody was screaming and crying. I started to scream in Spanish. Spanish is my first language, and I was screaming for both of them because that way probably it was easier for them to hear me. So Pilar heard me, and she found me because of my screaming, and she came to me, she started to cry, and she's like, I cannot find Pablo. And that's where my heart dropped. As a parent, that feeling is something that I don't wish to anybody to ever experience.
After an agonizing 20 minutes, Maldonado found Pablo and then focused on finding the 3 children of his close friends.
I was with the oldest, the 5th grader and the 2nd grader. I have them. I call my wife, call the mom, tell them that I have them, that I will keep them together, looking for their son, their brother. Later in the day, I found out that that was the kid that lost their life. It was really sad.
A memorial outside the church Thursday saw community members, including children, leave soft toys and flowers and sign 2 crosses for the children who died.
Crazy. Like, there is no way a parent should be worrying about dropping their kids to school and be worrying that somebody's going to come to shoot to the school or to a church. Why? It's just something that we need to figure out. I don't know how many more kids need to die, but I promise you that no parent wants to live what we are living here in our community because it's devastating. It is tearing us to pieces, but we're stronger than this.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.